jacket that Ellen and I are going to be twinning in because this is the color I'm wearing too. It's Nuage. This is a company that's based in Canada. They know cold weather in Canada, and they brought to us a puffer jacket with the attached hood. And the normal price for something like this, understandably so, is $154. But we have it pre-season, before the cold weather really gets here, at under $100. Want to introduce Marianne Ahern, one of our good friends to QVC. It's good to see you. I don't want to get my makeup all over your white coat. I'm going to do my chin-up hug.
But it's machine washable, so it'd be
well,
fine.
Well, that's true. But Marianne is wearing the white, again, machine washable, so don't worry about that. Here's the ruby red, and we also offer it in black. Dark teal is a color that was originally available, but I think there's only maybe like, oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, there's like 2 left. So.
I know, I wore my dark teal here today, thinking I was going to wear it on air. And
oh, that's funny. They're like, oh, it's gone. And we only have like 600 total at the clearance price. So our final quantities here, black is already last call. So I'll give you one last look at that.
This.
What a great price, and $99
oh my
for
gosh.
this jacket.
And it's so much coat. There's so much technology. There's so much engineering that goes into this coat.
Yeah.
I mean, number one, it's right there in the title of the coat. It stretches, and it is so comfortable because of that. You know, I used to take my coat off, Jane, when I get in the car, because they'd be like, I can't even drive.
Right.
Not with this. There's so much room for you to move because of the way it's engineered. So you've got stretch shell on the outside, which is also wind resistant, water resistant, and breathable. And you also have the exact same fabric on the inside. You've got engineering that is going to make this stretch naturally. Even the thread stretches. I'm showing you too that there is an additional pocket on the inside, so if you're wearing this when you're traveling and you want to keep anything safe next to you, you can do that. But Nuage is an 80-year-old Canadian company.
Family owned and operated.
Family owned. All they do is outerwear, and they do it really,
this
really
feels great.
well.
And it is warm. Let me tell you something. I'm already heating up. So let me give you some updates on this. First of all, the white that you're wearing.
Yes.
We have 350 available.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the red, the ruby that I'm wearing, 150, and black is there 5 dozen. So
oh my
please
gosh.
don't wait. And I often have to say, when I put this on, I was expecting, you know, a puffer that felt a little bit heavier. It's really not. It's the warmth without the weight.
Yeah, and that warmth comes from our own proprietary Arctic Warmth by Technofill. It's made from upcycled water bottles. So it's keeping all of that out of the waste stream. You just showed that 2-way zipper, which is perfect if you need just a little bit more room, you have a long stride, or when you're sitting in the car. 2 zipped pockets on the front, a great hood with bungee draw cords to bring it a little bit tighter. And I will confess, I am a small. This is an extra small, and that shows you how much great stretch there is in this. And it's QVC sizing.
I would say, to your point, I typically would size up in a coat. I wear a large. This is the large, and I feel the same way. There's plenty of room. If I wanted to put a sweater or a heavier top underneath, I certainly can. I also love the length on this, Marianne.
Yeah,
it's not quite stadium length, but if I'm at a game and I'm sitting on a bleacher, I'm going to get some coverage under the tush.
Absolutely, you will get that. And it really has a nice hemline. It has that grosgrain ribbon on the front, and that's going to keep the zipper from ever snagging the fabric. There are so many things built into this to make you look flattering and to really work hard for you.
And most importantly, we are going to be warm when the weather starts going and the wind is whipping, and you're doing what I did this weekend, taking the dogs out. My granddogs were here to visit. I was out, I kid you not, I felt like I was outside every hour with one of those dogs, and they couldn't all just go at the same time.
No, they can't do
Everyone's
that.
got to go their own way in their own time. So
I hear you.
You know, this is that kind of coat. Or if you're, you know, still walking the kids to the bus and having to stand at the bus stop and waiting for them to get off, or if you are the teacher that's covering the playground during lunchtime, you know, and anybody that has to spend any time outside, this is going to be something that feels really good.
It's the coat I've been wearing, yeah.
Right, and it's $100.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe that price. You are going to be so happy when you feel this. The shell is very, very soft. It's really pretty. It's got this waterfall quilting and princess seaming, so it's the most flattering
Very flattering,
look.
yeah.
The zipped pockets, so everything stays secure.
And how about this? If you want this before December 25th, use a credit card to make your purchase. Put it in your cart, check out, and you will get your jacket before December 25th.
Nice.
If you want the white, there are 320 remaining. If you want the ruby red, we have 100 now.
Oh, geez.
And if you want the black, there are 24. And I love that all the hardware, the zipper pulls, everything
black,
coordinates in the black. Of course, you'll see a little bit more contrast because that same hardware is done on the red. And I love it on the white. You look like a snow bunny. And you probably could ski in this, right?
No, for sure. This is definitely a coat that you're going to want to be out on the slopes and snowboarding, whatever it is. This is going to make living through winter, if you're not a winter fan, this will make it a little bit easier because you will feel that warmth of that techno fill.
Easier and more fashionable. And we love that. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
All right,
Hope
good to see you
soon.
All right, continue in the process of placing your order, a 660-9